Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing an episode number 188 of Pro Money Spent. This series where I'm pro pass only, trying to build the best squad possible, show that you can compete online without spending any sort of money. Before we hop into today's video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 60,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get right into today's video. We got a little bit of MT and stuff to collect from yesterday's video, actually. From like daily challenges and stuff, so we'll take that 5,000 MT. We also leveled up, so we got wrestler face paint, apparently. Congratulations to me. And we're going to be making a big addition to the lineup here in today's video. Another big one. I've been teasing this edition for a few days now. I was going to do it last week, but then they added Wimby, so that was that wanted to be in another video instead. But we're going to be adding a big man to the lineup in today's video, adding them to our King of the Court 5 men. As great as Hakeem has been, his time has finally come to leave the lineup, I do believe. And the reason for that is we can get 10 invincible pieces from last week's additions to the Best of My Team Festival. Young Hansen. And as of right now, I only have 3, so I need to go ahead and exchange a few of my GOAT pieces for invincible pieces. But just like that, we are going to be able to add one of the better bigs in the game, 7'2" with Shea Escape, to our power forward position, giving us a big man rotation of Invincible Wimby and Invincible Young Hansen for King of the Court, which I think just matches up size-wise so well against so many different teams. And one of the best bigs in the game, certainly one of the very best attainable bigs in the game. And just like that, he is coming home to the squad. Also improves our showdown lineup relatively significantly, because as solid as Pau Gasol is at this point in the year, he's not nearly on the level of somebody like a Young Hansen. So the ability to go something like this, oh, that's the wrong player. The ability to go something like this with the showdown lineup and have Young and Wimby starting, and then Hakeem and Artist coming off the bench. Just really like my bigs now. Feel like they're the best they've been all year very easily. And that's really, really nice to have. I am going to go ahead and add a satellite shoe on Young Hansen. I do believe he's going to get takeover enough to where that does actually make sense to do. I say that they are kind of expensive, but to be fair, he was free. So a little bit less of an issue, you know what I mean? And so we'll go ahead and throw one of these satellite shoes on him. Leaves me with 4 left. If you watch yesterday's video, I made a bunch of MT selling off a bunch of my satellite shoes, but I also wanted to hold on to a few of them so that I have some to add to my players here over the last month or so of the year. And there we go. Just like that, Young Hansen gets his takeover, giving everybody in my lineup, by the way, except for Khan and Bam, a takeover, I guess, of the guys who are actually mainstays of my team anyway. So I got to say, the 5-man lineup, man, it's looking good. I know it's an all-invincible team, but it's a really good team. 7'2", 7'4" at the bigs. We got 6'10", 6'10", 6'10" in our guards. We really have a lot of size now. Gives us a lot of flexibility in terms of being able to match up against any type of squad. Other upgrades will be coming to this team here pretty soon, but for today's video, I feel like Young Hansen was a big one, and he was an overdue one to make as well. So I'm excited to debut him today in King of the Court. If y'all watched yesterday's episode, we were able to get a 35-50. Also had 2 basically near insta-quits early in the first quarter, but 35-50 was against a pretty good player with a very, very good team, and we just played really well in that game. We're very, very consistent and smart, and we're able to make a lot of get a lot of points and win by a lot, which was really, really nice. So yeah, that being said, I really like the way the team is looking right now, and we have more additions I'm sure I'll be making here in the near future. But for today's episode, we're just going to hop into a game and see if we can get ourselves a good win with this 5-man. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what we can do with Young Hansen and friends. Alrighty, let's see what type of team we're looking at here today for this video. Going up against Jerzavelli. Honestly, not a crazy squad. Wes Unseld, Dominique, Bam, Wimby, and Timmy D. We have the better overall squad. Tim Duncan versus Young Hansen, by the way. That is the matchup that we probably should try to attack the most. And Young Hansen's the new card on the team, so that works out perfectly. Gives us an opportunity to go ahead and attack that matchup and hopefully showcase Young Hansen at a very high level here in today's video. We go Shea Escape first. You know what one of my biggest pet peeves in this game is? The fact that when I am playing Play Now for like 1v1 me, which a lot of y'all may know what that is, some of y'all may not, but it resets my settings. And so I wind up with my icon lead passing off, which leads to stuff like that. Turnovers, where if it's a push pop like it's supposed to be, it's never a turnover. But instead, we get a turnover on the first freaking offensive possession of the game because he doesn't push pop. Because I forget that I have to change that setting every single time I play a play now game. It's so stupid, but it is what it is. What am I going to do about it? It is what it is. We're up 2-0, and Young Hansen with his first bucket of the game. It's just really annoying to get turnovers that shouldn't be turnovers because of stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is, and it's my responsibility to not let that happen, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. We'll live, move on to the next possession, and just try to be smart, try to be patient, try to be consistent, and try not to turn the ball over anymore because we put ourselves in a little bit of a hole there with that first one, but we'll see how this game goes. Up 5-3. Opponent doesn't seem to be too insanely sweaty so far, but has gotten to the rim right there for a dunk, and we have a tie game here at 5 apiece. He does seem like he kind of knows what he's doing as well, though, so may not be the most easy game ever either. Back to the rim again. Hito Turkoglu with another easy dunk. Doing what he does, getting open with that Shea escape, or actually that possession, it wasn't the Shea escape, but just finding ways to create space and get good looks at the basket. We're fine here. Okay, just getting stuck. I don't know. My opponent doesn't seem to be terrible, but he also doesn't seem to be like a super duper sweat. So we just got to be locked in, got to be smart, got to be patient, and try to play some good defense here and start to extend just a little bit, build a little bit of a lead. Don't gotta do nothing too crazy here, especially in the first half, but definitely just got to be consistent and patient. And there you go. There's a steal right there. Find Blake. Thank you for not being a turnover. I thought that was going to be our second turnover of the game already in the first quarter. I was going to be heated. Poppers, catch and shoot, Young Hansen, green bean. That's the other thing I really like about this card. His shot is Kevin Herter Baluba, which is really cash money. Very easy, very smooth, very solid shot. Oh my gosh, Peja with the chase down block. That is a crazy animation. Look at Peja go. Stop here. He loses me. And that's a knockdown 3-ball. Just like that, Young Hansen is close to take already. He's got 10 points, 1 rebound already. And again, he's getting close to take over here early on in this first quarter. That's a miss. Uh-oh. Ooh, he gets the old board and gets the putback. I was about to say float waters might be rising. But that is a little bit of a lucky board for him, I think. And 2 turnovers in the first quarter is brutal. It's all right. It's all good. Just exasperating to start the game like that. But what are you going to do, right? Now we're only up 2. I hate this game. It's so dumb. That's so annoying. I'm just going to charge. Apparently I ran him over there. I guess I did. I don't know. Just such a annoying start to the game because it's so unnecessary. Both those turnovers there. I mean, that one may have been my fault, but I don't know. You don't normally get charge animations on that type of a play. And apparently he just slithers right past me there and gets a layup. Well, we got a pretty competitive game here. It looked like for a second there we were going to be able to potentially extend our lead here early, but never mind on that. And I miss open that time. Not even open. I just miss. Oh, good D though, Young. Way to get it back. We will take that. Stop here. Shea escape. Downhill drive. Patience. Catch and shoot. Wimby knockdown. Good shot. We got a big time size advantage over Dominique there on that pop, and we take advantage of it. He's close to take 2. Maybe able to get it here in the second quarter for sure. First quarter is not quite, but it is what it is. You know what? For all the offense that I feel like I've given up that I didn't need to here in this first quarter, it is what it is. Like, I can live with it, I honestly think, because I'm just going to hold the ball here. Keeps the game competitive. Keeps him in the game. Not the worst thing early on in the game. The only thing I'm really annoyed about is the turnovers, because otherwise I feel like this game isn't going that bad. So key is just to stay focused, try to build the lead a little bit more here in the second quarter, maybe make a couple less mistakes. And Young Hansen, again, should be relatively close to takeover as well here in the second quarter. So maybe we can take advantage of that a little bit as well. Might want to get the ball into Blake and Page's hands a little bit more, though, as well, just to spread out the stamina usage, because that can also wind up mattering a bit. And this dude's bench, he's got MJ, Khan, Kyle Kuzma, Shaq, and Hakeem. So not a bad bench. I'm just glad he's got a 10-man. Not an insane bench either, to be fair, but I'm fine with it. That should be a steal, and it is. Yes, sir. Look at Wimby creating the steal, and Young Hansen is pushing the floor in transition. Try to blow by. We're going to get to the rim. Let's go. Easy dunk. Beautiful. Up 5. All right. Get another stop. He is also 1 away from takeover, potentially. That's fine. I'll live. I don't think that was a bad possession, per se. I'll live with that. Patience here. Oh, blow by. Take the easy standard, I guess. Just goes right by MJ there. I think that's because he reached that I was able to get that easy of a blow by, but not complaining. Trail the play. Here we go. We're good. Good defense. Oh, I fat-fingered. I could have rotated and contested that, but I fat-fingered my rotation there. I was late clicking on to Blake there. You know what? This game is definitely a little closer than it probably should be / needs to be right now. So we definitely need to lock in a little bit on the defensive end of the court because we're not exactly scoring at will per se, but not far off of it on the offensive end of the court. It really is just the defensive end that's kind of hurting me right now, I think. But a couple stops here, we could potentially try to extend pretty quickly. That's off right there. There we go. Push the floor. Be patient all the way downhill. Pass fake out to the corner. Young Hansen catch and shoot 3-ball, and he has not got takeover. I thought he was about to get takeoff of that. He's so close to takeover right now. And he's going to get a 3. Come on, 2K. I get stuck with Blake Griffin and I give up a 3. It's just exasperating, man. It is what it is. Stop and pop. We get a 3 right back. Hito Turkoglu knocking it down. Good confident shot right there. Getting us right back to a 7-point lead. This is where a stop and a score again to get to like double digits or close to it would be nice. Or we get up another 2 because I reach right past the ball. Yeah. The defense isn't exactly flowing here so far. I'm going to be honest. I wish it was, but it really isn't. Hop step, Young. Oh, that's glitchy. Getting to the rim, laying it in. He's got 17 points on 88% for the field so far. Really nice start to this game, honestly. Our only issue right now is that we're not getting stops that much, but there's another stop right there. Patience here. Nice pump fake. Reset to the corner. I'm so late. It should be an easy standing up regardless. I fat-fingered a little bit. Not fat-fingered, but like my mind like struggled to process what I was trying to do there for a second. But we get the bucket. Now we're up 9. So now we're in like a little bit more of a more comfortable lead position here. This is where we kind of want to maintain for the next, I don't know, half a quarter or so. I'm okay with giving that up. I'd prefer not to go 3s because 3s are going to be a little more difficult because at that point I'm just trading points or losing the possession potentially. But, oh yeah, Young. Oh yeah, Young. Look at him open. 22 points right now. He is going nuts. Genuinely showcasing exactly why I put him on this squad so far in this game. That's going to miss, and we're going to snag the board with Wemby. Let's go. Push the floor in transition here. Stop. Patience. Downhill drive. Wemby to the rim. And we're up double digits for the first time this game. Big time bucket right there from Victor Wembanyama. Let's keep hooping. Stay in front here. I kind of want him to score here, I think, if I can let that happen. Yep, that's fine. Make it look like it's not intentional, but let him score for this possession. We don't want to get too much of a lead because that could wind up potentially being a little bit of an issue as this game progresses. Want to make it to like the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter if we can, but hopefully he'll let me extend, not let me, but hopefully we'll be able to extend the lead here in this third a bit. Downhill drive to the rim. Peja with the dunk. Let's go. Efficiencies are good too. Peja, Blake, and Hito, and Wemby all shooting 100% from the field. Young is 90%. We've only missed 1 shot all game, which was that 3-pointer that we missed in the first quarter with Young Hansen. So very, very good, efficient game so far. Really our only issue is those 2 turnovers that we had in the first quarter. But nothing else I think is really going wrong at all in this game so far. I'm going to be, yeah, wow, I got a standing up there. I just got aggressive there. I was like, I'm going to go up and see if I get a good animation, and we did. Hito. He hits a, oh, that's so crazy. He hits a literally full court shot with MJ. I don't think I've seen that on King of the Court difficulty all year. Just absolutely smacks a full court shot. That's absolutely nuts. All right, well, 10-point game instead of 13. A little annoying, honestly, but whatever. What are you gonna do about it, right? Just gotta keep on hooping. There we go. Steal. Beautiful. All we can do is control what we can control, right? And on that type of a play, there's not a lot I can do. Oh, is that a badge take? I might have been 6%. It's more contested than I thought it was gonna be. And he greens that too. Wow. Just like that, it's a 7-point game instead of 13. Tough scene. All right. Now it might be time to lock in a little bit, to be totally honest. I think I'm going to try to focus up here for this third quarter. I'll see y'all in the fourth. I want to try to extend the lead a little bit because we're at that point in the game where we don't really need to manage this game too much anymore. If he quits, he quits. We just need to lock in. So I'll see y'all in the fourth quarter. All righty, fourth quarter time. Let's lock it in. Let's close this game out strong if we can. He greens in my face. All right. We're up 14. Now we're only up 11. This guy, I will give credit. I don't think he's a... Oh, my gosh. I think that's our first turnover since the first quarter, so I'm not going to choke too much, but that's annoying. We're only up 11 right now, so we're not in really a good spot to get... Yeah, we're only up 9 now. not in a great spot to get real good points unless we can have a really good fourth quarter here, which obviously an illegal screen into a, well, giving up a 3 into an illegal screen into a dunk is not exactly how you're going to do that, but that'll help. Peja Stojakovic hits a tough shot. That's a big shot, too. We got to lock in on the defensive end of the court here. We got to find a way to get some stops. See, like, that just can't happen. It's too easy. He just runs right around me, gets thrown for a dunk. We're not capitalizing here, unfortunately. We really, I think, did a good job of capitalizing yesterday, and today, so far, not so much. That's a big 3, though. Get one right back. Again, help the three-point efficiency. I'm happy with that. And extend the lead. We got to get some stops, though. That's the biggest thing. We really have got to find a way to get some stops here in this fourth quarter if we're going to have any chance of getting a 3,000-plus point game, which is really what we're looking for here. We already have a 3,500, so now we just need a couple of 3Ks. We'll be on a really good pace here to try to get, that tier 1. But we got to win by, like, probably close to 20 to get a 3K, I would think. Maybe not, but I mean, we got to win by more than we're winning by right now. I can tell you that with complete confidence. So, I don't know. 9 seconds left in the shot clock here. See if we can create a shot here. 5 seconds left here. Yeah, we're boxed. Why are you fading, Blake? Oh, my brother. And then we have him open, too. We do that instead. I don't know. All right. Come on, Young. Yep, we're boxed. He's not going to get it off. That's a turnover because he wants to take forever to dunk the ball. Oh, my gosh. Well, unfortunately, I think this game is over in terms of really getting points. And that is really annoying because this should have been a big points game. And we're only up 8. I guess shout out to my opponent for keeping it close. I tried to manage this game, I guess, for too long. I don't know. And unfortunately, we put ourselves in a spot now where we are really up against it in terms of getting good points. So let's lock in. I mean, we got a minute 41 left. If we could just find a way to get some damn stops and stop letting him run to the rim freely every single damn possession, we'd be looking good. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that, apparently. So, turn the corner here. Okay, I had a dunk if he would just go to the rim, but I guess MJ somehow manages to recover enough to bump me. I don't know. I'm calling a timeout because that was about to be backcourt, and I do not need another turnover. That I can promise you. What are our stats right now? We are 84-75 with 4 turnovers. The efficiency is good enough. It is. I just need to win by, like, at least, like, how many points am I going to get if I win by 15 here? With 4 turnovers, I don't think I'm going to get much, unfortunately. The efficiency's there. I just haven't gotten enough stops. I think that's the most annoying part, honestly. We've had the efficiency, and the offense hasn't been bad. We have 77 points. We just got to get some stops. I don't know. Good defense. Yep. If we were playing defense like we did in yesterday's episode, we would have it here, 100%. Because this guy's in the 50s. I mean, we're chilling. You know what I mean? That's a stop. He gets another O board. Good block. Let's go, Yaga. We actually get the board too. There we go. All right, find him here. Downhill drive. All the way to the rim. Take your standing dunk. Do not get blocked, Wemby. Thank you. All right, up 14. Get a stop and a score here. We can extend a little bit, maybe. It may not be over quite yet. That's off, right? Out of bounds off him, please. Nah, I don't think it's out of. Yeah, I think it's off me. That's fine. 44 seconds left here. Close strong. Let's lock in. Good defense. Nothing easy on the rim run here. Good D. 13 seconds left in the shot clock. He's gonna try to run around me. We know it's coming. We know it's coming. Dog! What a voice crack. Just wasn't meant to be this game, unfortunately. That was good defense there, and it just ain't meant to be. So, I guess it is what it is. What am I going to do about it? 14 seconds left here in the shot clock. I'm shooting this. I need it to go in. Oh, my gosh. You know, the effort was made. I don't know. It's a combination of a lot of things, unfortunately, that's going to cost us real points in this game. Not making enough shots, not getting enough stops, definitely some fluky stuff as well. But unfortunately, it is what it is. What am I going to do about that, right? One more rim run dunk. Why not? Give up one more bucket. I just got 0 stops on this dude. That's sad, too, because he really isn't that good. That guy didn't really know what he was doing that much. I just didn't get any stops. It is what it is. GG's. I got to be better. At least it's a 10-man we went against. Our efficiency was good. 83-74. Not bad. Just too many turnovers and not enough stops. Oh, well. we will move on, and hopefully we will get decent points for that game anyway. Still, I doubt it though. Oh my gosh, they gave me a 3,000 even though I only won by like 10. That's crazy. I'm surprised by that, but I'm very pleased. Thank you, 2K, for doing me a favor there. I appreciate it. That is going to do it for today's episode. We are 2 solid scores away from getting tier 1 for sure this weekend, so that's nice. And yeah, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.